active. I don't get it. Uh-huh. Nope, nope, I don't want to fall down the other side either. Okay, so maybe this isn't the right approach. Maybe I swing around this way, yeah. It sounds more feasible. I'm gonna spend at least 20 minutes driving around this godforsaken planet, aren't I? Oh no, another fucking steep cliff. Fine. Maybe I can get to that mineral from here. Yeah, baby. Fine. This is level terrain, huh? I don't know what your definition of level terrain is, but I guess I'll take it. Right, so if I've swung around this way, that means I've surveyed this area definitely. Pretty sure there's nothing here, but let's not leave it to chance. Oh, fuck. So, I completely forgot that my internet cuts off at 4:30. I wasn't even watching the clock. Shit. Alright, no, that's a local valley. I don't want to go down there. Yeah, completely forgot about my internet cutting off. So that means that YouTube has a split file and Twitch has a split file. Wunderbar. Okay, there's nothing here. I've verified that there's nothing here. So, yeah, I'll just go back to Normandy and then I look at the anomaly, debris, and finally the science facility. Shit. Yeah, maybe I should stop. Maybe not, actually. Maybe 1 more hour. Hmm. Alright. Your turn. Okay, that is a steep drop, but I'm in an indestructible tank, baby. Hmm. Tracia colony. Yeah. Why did they name their colonies after ancient Greek city-states? They're Turians, aren't they? So weird. Alright. I'm gonna go out of bounds. Or not? Huh. Oh, fuck. Shit. There's only gonna be a steep drop, but, well. Yep. Aha. Yeah. Yeah, I think I see the object I'm supposed to get to. There are also a bunch of four-legged and two-handed animals that hopefully I don't run over as I crash down the cliff. And finally this. Is there an easier way to get to that? No, it's located on top of the mountain, so there is no easy path. There's only hard path and harder paths. No. Yes. I don't know how those front two wheels how to get enough traction to pull my entire heavy ass out, but I'm not gonna question the physics in this world. Hello, die. Oh, there are more of you somewhere. Oh, you're not quite dead? Oh. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Yeah, come here. Let me turn you into dust. Pulverize you with my giant swinging cannon. Too quiet. This is too quiet. What the fuck is that? It looks organic. Not quite gaff though. Where are my teammates? Oh, right. Over there. I cover this side, you guys cover the other side, okay? You guys cover the other side! Did you not hear my instructions? Alright. There's only one guy left. They don't look like they're a Taurian creeper. Yeah, so I was saying like they don't look like husk. No, they're creepers. Is there another Taurian out there in the galaxy? Fuck. One was enough trouble. You know, mind control an entire fucking colony. We're at Pharos. Now I have to deal with them again. Okay. No chests, no upgrade kits, nothing.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Yeah, I think I was responsible for that. I think I killed the mother Taurian, so all these creepers are insane because yeah, their mother is gone. Sorry about that. Well, serves you right, but...
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but It sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Too bad. Too bad. I'm doing a Paragon run, so...
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Oh! Blow up, bitch!
Bring it on.
Alright. I didn't get Paragon points for that though. I didn't get Paragon points for that. Wonder if maybe it's one way to gain the renegade points. Right, he's safe. Maybe redo some of the fights. Well, I'm powerful enough that I don't have to worry about redoing fights. It's just somewhat tedious, you know. I'm gonna get a bunch of Taurian creepers. All right.
Rescuers? See? My name is Doc. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food
I need
and
to know
water.
what's going on. Why
How do
is
you
this-
know about the Thorian?
I know what extra
Our secret's out. The creepers here. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly.
Why didn't
went
you
to-
send a clear message, Ashley?
We have. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside.
Any
of
chance
20
some of the other people at the base?
I doubt it.
Any idea why they turned
Maybe
on
there
you?
was. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied.
I've heard all I
Look.
need to.
I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit. Be reason. Normally exo. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up.
Deal.
It's you.
Get
You
there.
made the smart choice.
My work is done. Wait, what? Oh. I get kicked out of the facility? No. In that case, in that case, bitch, you're dead. Or you live in a timeline where I killed you. Yeah. Yeah, cleaning this place out is, I think, worth way more than whatever amount of credits she can give me. No. Plus, I get the satisfaction of delivering justice to someone who experimented on Turing creepers. Can I go back in? Yes, so yeah, killing her was the right move. Boss talk is done. I was in Caspian, if I recall correctly. Yep, and MSV cornucopia. Cornucopia is that an actual word that I recognize? And is there all these weird names like Matano and shit? Finally. Yeah, I've been to Chaska. Yeah. So this place is done. Keep saying I need to go back to Pharaohs, so let's do that. I don't know if I can land on Pharaohs though. That option was removed. But maybe that was a bug. Yep, I can land. So let's finish off those quests related to hunting down the last of the Geth and all that. Well, I didn't bring Rex along last time, and Ashley, I think.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Good chance to do a refresher on their equipment. Crossfire. Nah. Rex though, Rex. Oh. Katana. Katana 8. This is easy, yeah. Ashley. Armageddon. No, it's actually not all that good because its sync capacity is shit. I do have a Katana 7. No. The one from Rex. Right, pistol. Stiletto. No, it's Stiletto 7. So let's check if Ashley needs it first. Actually, I think this is actually better for Ashley. Oh, I have 2 of those, so actually, Stiletto. Alright, what else? Let's see. Sniper. This is easy, but once again, let's check if someone else needs it. I think Harpooner is better than the Equalizer. Oh, Volkov. Yeah, actually Volkov is much better. Yeah, Volkov is much better. And what's the law on Volkov? State of the art, high minute rate of fire is less accurate. 69 is accurate enough. Nice. 69. It's just nice. Do rail extension and combat scanner. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. Not breaker. Was it crossfire? No, it was Kovalyov, I think. Crossfire, state of the art. Semi-automatic. So it's high precision. Crossfire is Kovalyov is larger rounds, but more damage. Right, I think I already have the best sniper for Ashley, so... Oh, wait, what? Ah, Punisher, right, Punisher, much less damage. Yeah, Rex can have an equalizer. He's been a good boy. Amps, right, amps, Gemini amp. Nah. What Rex has is good enough. Not just good enough, but really good. Optimize, optimize, everything's optimized. Point dumping. Yeah, better have all the health. Rex, yeah, same deal.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hope you guys haven't been turning into Taurian creepers in my absence. Pretty sure I killed Taurian. Am I going the right way? I think I am. What? Why is there sounds of battle? I thought you guys chased away the Geth and the Taurian. Yeah, I hear explosions. Alright, let's see the journal. Barrots, right. Geth in the tunnels. Wait, where are the tunnels? Here? I think I should take the elevator, right? Well, I don't know.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah. What about
Nice
you?
place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really shitty colony.
Gotta give these colonists credit. They don't give up easy. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit.
Colony's tougher than it looks.
Well, they survived being mind controlled, so... Oh shit! I cannot use the... No... That means I can't finish the mission. Stairs down to the tunnels. Okay, so I have to manually go down on foot to the tunnel. So there's still a chance that I can finish the missions. The things I do for paltry amount of XP. Things I do. Oh, the good thing is I still remember where the transmitter is, but look, I blew it up. I blew it up. So, what's left? Yeah, GAF transmitter. Labeled very clearly, GAF transmitter. Blew it up and there's nothing left for me to do, right? Hunt the tunnels for remaining GAF forces. Alright, so I need to check if GAF in the tunnels can get bug. Oh, GAF in the tunnels bug still exists in Legendary Edition. Shh. That's not a good search result. So people are saying, yeah, reload an earlier save. That's like 10 hours ago, so not happening. I guess we're getting the complete experience. You know, this game released in 2007 with this bug. 18 years later, we're still getting the same bug. Exciting. So it can't be completed. Goodbye. Cerberus. Alright, I need to go to Voyager cluster to deal with Cerberus. Right, I remember Cerberus fight being extremely difficult, so I'll put that off as long as I can. Alright, let's see. Yeah. No, actually I don't want to load an earlier save because I've done some changes to my followers' equipment, so fuck me. And I have to run all the way back. Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I don't care about those equipment changes all that much anyway. It'll save me more time to reload the save. It's too late. I'm halfway back to my ship. Huh. Maybe I can check out this vendor.
What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Nothing new? Alright. I was hoping that he might be carrying some licenses. Extra licenses. Nah. That reminds me, I should check up on my requisitions officer, because I helped out there. A sorry diplomat killed her sister, right? And then she said, yeah, there are some Asari mods. They're unlocked for you now.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I should probably chat up my team members. I'm quite sure they have their own. Yeah, their own missions. Character missions. But no.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Sells only up to level 8 stuff. I press Y to sell all junks. Yeah, I need to go to the sell menu to sell all junks. And buy. Can't buy anything. Oh! I keep thinking I need to go back to the Citadel to sell stuff. I forgot I have a requisitions officer that I can just dump all kinds of stuff. Now, Quarian light armor is really hard to find, so there's some justification in buying this.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
So, for Liara, sorry, for Tali, just remember her names just means rope in Malay. Tali Barut Penjaja. But anyway, light armor Quarian, let's get that. Oh, I think this is. Well, let me see. Let me think. think this is the special Asari stuff that was promised. This is cheap. And slightly better, and significantly better than what I have actually. So, oh, I only get one of those. I can't just buy all of them for my entire team. Oh, right. No, when it comes to pistol though, when it comes to pistol, nope, mine is better. Mine is definitely better. This one, yeah, sure, I'll get it. I'll get it. So let's. I have to say, I don't like the look of this armor. But for the sake of better stats. For the sake of better stats. Tali. You can get a better shield modulator and ablative coating and shield modulator. It's the same look though, sadly. I was hoping that I could get armor that changes the look. I guess I'm stuck with her wearing red all the time. Liara. Yeah, Liara can get my old armor. I don't think 9% cooldown reduction is needed. She's good enough already. Yeah. Let's prioritize protection. I think that's everything oh no, wait. That's also the amp, right. I bought an amp. I bought a sweet new amp. Where I can have my old amp. What else is I think Rex? No, Caden first. Priority is Caden first. A better Polaris, definitely. Then let's see if Rex needs a new amp. Yeah, I think Polaris is better. Okay. You have new dialogue, Ashley.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Okay. I sense jealousy.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her? Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Wow. This is a very rosy portrayal of the US military, which, you know, the Alliance military is obviously based off of. Because what I've heard about military wives, what military wives do when their husbands are away on a tour of duty. Yeah.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Oh, okay. I can actually talk more about sisters.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned
Amaterasu.
same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
You know, I do feel bad about me, you know, potentially mispronouncing planet names anymore when she obviously messed up Amaterasu, which is, you know, sun goddess, Japanese sun goddess.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Hmm.
You said all of your sisters learned
True
self-defense?
soldier, huh?
Lynn did pistol. Abby. They do great things to her figure, though.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Okay, so Williams women. That guy enjoys getting his ass beat, I guess. He also enjoys crying. And okay, well, I mean, pick a Williams woman, right? So you deserve what you got.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Alright, one pattern I've noticed is that Shepard is really uninterested in Ashley. The line deliveries are just reminds me of someone who's extremely bored. What's this crap? That is it, right? I've always liked that one. I'm not gonna pretend that I know this. I'm just saying, oh hey, you.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Let's see. Space Racers believes in God. I don't have a problem with people who believe in God, but yeah, chances are you're not gonna be my romance pick. That's it, I guess.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
I'll look forward to our next talk.
You should. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire.
Right, so I should talk
I'd get the
to.
hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Yeah, I should
Looking
talk
forward
talk
to it, Skipper.
talk to everyone because okay, not just for the XP, but they do have a post-mission opinion report. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Commander, good to see you.
Hi, Garrus. Wanna fuck?
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
My money is on freaks. Freaks are everywhere.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
I could just say goodbye.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian.
Oh, so
briefly for
it's
Dr.
clone
Sailor,
body parts.
the
That's the
geneticist.
story.
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts,
Nope.
no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Yeah. Let me drill down further on it. On Krogan testicles.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body.
So green clone organs inside the body.
These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Oh, okay, so... This Solarian geneticist sounds like a candidate for Garrus's personal quest. So I have to hunt down this geneticist at some point in the game. If I talk to Garrus more and find out his, backstory.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway, He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
I'm gonna be neutral about this.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I'm just gonna end up being an indecisive motherfucker, huh? You're wrong. Would they earn me Paragon points?
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see a point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Ooh. Okay, so I didn't get any Paragon points. Hello, Mr. Four
What
Testicles.
do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush,
Wait,
well,
your father?
there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Yeah. So Jared was your father. I presume that it's your father who gave you those scars and betrayed you. Fuck.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
That's fucking heavy. You killed your own father. You're betrayed by your own father. You kill him. Oh. Oh.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Wait, do Krogans cry?
unfinished business with my family. But that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Yeah, sure.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Yeah, sure. I'll take you along. In fact, I might even take Garrus along. It'd be funny. I hope there'll be unique lines of dialogue where, oh hey, I'm killing a Turian scumbag who traffics stolen artifacts.
So long, Rex.
What's your opinion about that, huh, Garrus? Heck, would they even work together well, you know, considering how much like Rex would hate a Turian? I already got Ashley's. Wait, I haven't gotten Ashley's secondary mission, even though I've talked to her twice by now. Hey, Tali.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
I guess I redone a side quest, right? Because I happened to raid a base that has data on Gev. Core charge stats. Yep, Codex entry. 100 XP.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Wait, have I asked you personal questions?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Who else? Well, I can check up on Joker again. Wait, calm terminal. I can open it?
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Speak to my
Shepard
mother.
Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I didn't know my mother is on active duty. So I thought that was just an expression. I want to speak to my superior officer. I want to speak to my mother, my superior officer. No, it's actually Hannah Shepard. What? I don't recall this part from the game. Maybe it's because I picked the wrong background or a different background.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
Oh, so this is related to the quest. Maybe I completely forgot about this part because maybe I never did that quest or it's just not memorable enough.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Okay. So I got to chat with my mom. Still Liara that I haven't chatted with, and Kaiden Alenko. Kaiden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Canadians kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Sure, they meant well. No, I'm not going to be protecting corporations. So you mentioned you had a bad
Get your
teacher.
knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else in Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens. One of my cousins has an... I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a
I've
sense
wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time
We'll
for
talk
more,
another time.
Commander.
Shepard's locker. Oh hey. Stuff I've missed in other places, maybe. And finally... let's see.
Yes,
Chakwas.
Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because
I
of
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Right. Liara. A potential waifu.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Yeah, so, you know, in terms of attraction, right, between Liara and Ashley, Liara has that innocence thing going on for her, right? It's like she's a wide-eyed child, quote-unquote child that's like 200 years old. She has that wide-eyed wonder of the world. And she's inexperienced when it comes to humans and all that. So that's her appeal. And, you know, if you're into that, then yeah, she's much better than Ashley in that regard.
But we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Wait. What about Solarians? Solarians live for like 50 years, so they're even more pressed for time compared to humans. So would you admire Solarians even more?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh, is she coming on to me? If I say I want to believe that, does it mean that it's a soft lock into a romance with our blue skin alien here?
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Shit, you're an idiot! Oh no. Oh no. I should have saved. I should have saved. Shit. Is this insulting? I think this is insulting, right? I don't think Ashley is special. That's private. I don't know. Just brush it off and say it's not serious.
Williams and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Well, we are both biotech users, so that's something. We have one thing in common, and that's our mutual interest in each other. Or I go for the mumbo jumbo crap. Oh, it doesn't have to make sense. It's pure pheromones acting. It's pure attraction, raw animal attraction. Doesn't have to make sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. I'm not interested in talking to you if it has nothing to do with our mutual attraction. The design of her gloves makes it seem like, yeah, it's like skeletons. She has skeletal hands. That's what I just noticed. Okay. Guess I'll just save. I'm free. I am free. So I can actually go on missions now. Blow up a couple more pirate bases. Kill more Geth, whatever. I don't have to talk to my crewmates anymore. I make it sound like torture. I make it sound like I hate each and every one of them. But I do prefer the more action parts of the game. I mean, it's not as if it has the best shooting mechanic, but it's getting better equipment. It's fun. Get better stuff, shoot stuff better. I've been to Armstrong, Marusi, yes, Kepler. I'm not sure about Kepler. Hades Gamma, yes, Gemini Sigma. Ming, yeah, I think I've been to Ming and. Wait, is this? Yeah, Han and Ming. It seem to be something I've seen before. Oh, I can't skip this? Oh, great. Paravan. Yeah, so I've never been to Han. Paravan is. It says low mass. Alright. Didinaga's writing. Okay. Huntington. Size crystals, strong radio interference. Causes the radio interference. The magnetic field. Okay. Mavigon. Oh, I can level 2 co-hazard. As ammonia based life, so this hazard level is high. Pathotenalis. Very cool place with lots of uranium and plutonium. 4 times heavier than Earth. And there's beryllium as well. Great. Yeah. Fakroth. There are moons sculpted into the likeness of an arthropodal alien race. Yeah, this race is has a gigantic ego to craft their likeness into moon-sized objects. So Mavigon, Han and Mavigon. What's the connection between Han and Mavigon? Ah, right. The 2 crime lots, enhanced system, Gemini Sigma cluster. So Han only appeared after I've gotten the coordinates from the shifty person in front of the Emporium. I saved earlier after talking to Liara, so. Yeah, sure. Let's drop in and say hello to my dear crime lords. Oh shit! I think I've played a bit too much of this game. I should stop after this mission. Then finish this. Let's have my 2 love interests fight it out. Yep. Sure. This place might actually have a fucking, what do you call it? Treasure mall. Fucking treasure mall. There's a high chance that this place has a treasure mall. Level 2 has it, so it can't be outside for too long. So maybe there aren't minerals here. Debris and syndicate hideout. Yeah, I went from here to here. I'll do a top-down sweep then. Top-down. Yeah, it makes more sense. Ah. Yeah, level 2 hazard means and the whole bar fills up in seconds. I need to park really close to whatever object I'm interacting with if I don't want to get frozen to death. Alright, let's head north. This place might actually have zero mineral deposits. Is that moon? Because that looks fucking cool. Yeah. That is sick. Yeah, that is nice. That's really nice weather effect. Just light shaft blasting through the clouds. And yeah, being filtered on my dune buggies. Yeah, my dune buggies protrusions. It's nice. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Alright, I think... Alright, there's a question mark that's unmarked. Which means there's a high chance it's a treasure mall. I could be wrong because terrain here seems to be rather difficult. Treasure mall arenas usually are like flat open plains. Yeah, it's not treasure mall. One of the League of One. I didn't deviate too far from where I want to go, so let's keep on keeping on. Oh. Alright, let's do the mirror first and then I'll do another. Yeah. I'll circle back around after I've taken care of this.
Ready.
Okay, nothing here. Right, so I travel here, 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 like this. Right, so I should do a diagonal. Can I actually do a diagonal? This terrain, it does sort of permit me to do a diagonal. Tough, but not impossible. Oh, so no matter how much Omni Gel I have, I only have a maximum of 99 that I can bring on board. Let's see, let's check the equipment. Yeah, I have 205, but I can only heal up to 99. No, I can only use 99 to heal myself, so... Oh, enemies, great. Yeah, well, it is a pirate base, right? So I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. What's the best approach? I don't know. Aha! Aha! And now comes the tough part, where I actually have to raid the base. With my all-girl team. Just trying to get as close as possible to the place. Save. Yeah.
On your order, Shepard. Lead on, Commander.
Alright. Turrets? Maybe? No? Well. Time to blast some fools. I see red triangles on my radar. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew.
Bring it on.
It wasn't as scary as I thought it'd be. Two more guys left. What are they even shooting at? Can't see. One down, just one more to go. Okay. So there's another crime lot in another place. And this was a crime lot, huh? Huh? Turned out to be, I don't want to say a piece of cake, but less challenging than I expected. And that's a good thing. The whole point of playing an RPG is becoming so ridiculously godlike strong. They can just, you know, push over enemies. Yeah, the whole point of playing an RPG is basically power tripping. Fuck all of you. I'll blast you to Kingdom Come. I don't even need the medical kit because I'm just unharmed. Oh wow, they have a nice recreation room here. Ashley. Nope. Nope. She really has the best. Seven. Prodigy. 7. Yeah, I already have 7, 8, right? Yeah, 7, 8. Seems like I'm stuck in level 7 purgatory. I'm not getting anything that's better than level 7 at the moment. Kinetic buffer. More shield, more mobile accuracy, faster cooldown reduction. That might actually be more suitable for me. If not me, then at least Liara. Let's see, kinetic buffer, I think, yeah. And the other stuff, well, I can give, I have plenty of H7s, so she can take that, but yeah, nothing interesting. Alright. No, not touching the medical kit. Fully explored. Where's the other guy? Where's the other crime lord? Am I gonna get ambushed the moment I step out? Oh, to the car, quick! Huh. Is frost building up on my car? Is it... Did they apply some kind of frost texture? Let me check. Yeah, I think they might have applied some frost texture. So it looks like this tank is actually in a very cold place. Right, one down, one more to go. Well, where? this system of Hades Gamma. Oh, right. So I need to travel to Hades Gamma. This system. Just want to make sure that I've cleared out Ming. Yeah, I've been to MSV Worthington. Pretty sure I have. Well, yeah, I've looted the items here, so yeah, I've been to this place. Next stop, Hades Gamma. This system. Antaeus, right? So this and Farinata. So let me check. Antaeus and Farinata. I have to make sure I've cleaned them out. Trebin. Name sounds familiar. I've been to Trebin. Well, yeah, you know, fastest way to check if a clean out system is to actually land. Look at the map. Survey in this. Yeah, then. I've been here. I've sucked up all the resources. So Antaeus is done. Farinata. I remember the name Farinata, so 90% sure that it's also clean out. Hanshega. MFC Ontario. Yep, I've looted the place. Finally, this dies, maybe? DI die, and S is dice. The dice system. Jatar. It's noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of this. It's a corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. A billion years old. So the Batarian Dreadnought stole this. ship, I guess. Alright, cool. Batarans are thieves. Never trust Batarans. Okay, Nearum? There's a rift valley, there's... The valley, it's a volcanic divergence zone. What does that even mean? Basaltic rock. Well, basalt is a product of volcanic activity, so that makes sense. Alright, there's a titanium moon on the nearby moon. I scanned the planet, but somehow I found titanium on its moon. Okay, the scanner just isn't oriented correctly. Grima, maybe because grandma is. So frozen ammonia. There's fungus, there's lichen. You can see them glow very faintly. That's why the dark side of this planet lights up. Raisha. So there's helium tree skimming and deuterium mining. And there's a Korean Trident colony insignia on it. Time to take down the pirate lord, which is Clensal, I don't know. Thin atmosphere, carbon dioxide, and ethane. It's cold. A lot of mineral wealth. And the other pirates is also on a very cold world. It's not a coincidence, is it? Merida Industria, a small Mexican company. Why specifically Mexican? Like, I've seen plenty of planets description. They'll say, human colony or exogeni, corporations, but no mention of any independent nations up until now. All of a sudden, there's a Mexican company that's being mentioned in Mass Effect. So the Batarian government is really hostile towards humans, huh? They falsified the survey reports, hoping to drain human resources by getting us to invest in colonizing the planet. Disavow the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. Yeah. It's kind of like color revolutions. Never mind. Getting too deep into political stuff. Well, I had a girl team. Let's have a boys team. Kaiden and Rex. I don't think I've had that combo before, so that'll be new. Maybe it'll lead to new discussions. Party banter. This place has no level 2 hazard, despite being cold. So it's not that cold, I assume. Syndicate hideout, anomaly, escape pod, debris. Let me clear the place first. Yeah, left to right I think is best, but because you see the elevation is the same on these two strips. I think there isn't a great deal of elevation differences across the entire map that yeah, I don't see tall mountains, so I think it's fine. No matter how I choose to do the grid search of minerals. I can go up, down, or I can do left, right. It don't matter. It don't matter one bit. You know, this sort of planets, I like it. Easy to traverse, moderately challenging mountains, but nothing that you can't boost over if you want to. It's so inclined. For the price I got this game at, I think it was a 90% discount or something. It's a good deal. It's an ancient game. They're not doing anything new. They're just making this game run on modern systems, but it's not terrible. It's fun. Alright, let's do this and this. No. Fuck. Yeah, the depth of field is fucked up. That's all I can say. The depth of field is fucked up. Alright, did I crush the mummified Solarian? No. Its corpse is still intact. Oh. I mean, it's mummified anyway. Oh, it's a League of One medallion. Whether he found it, where he found it. So how they know it that the Slytherin found it? Maybe he was a League of One member. But all right. There's minerals. Let's do minerals first, and then I'll come back to this. All right, fine. Fine, I'll do this first. No footprints leading away, but no signs of any survivors. That's it? That's all you're gonna tell me? Huh. Oh, the mineral is located right next to the base, so... Platinum. Time to murder some pirates. Ah, well. Yeah. No use staying here. Where the fuck are the rest? Alright, since you're the last guy left, I'm gonna give you special treatment. Ooh, don't you like that? To be killed in a special way? Alright, you're not the last guy left. Fine. Left. And you, I'm gonna do maybe throw. Yeah. No, neural shock. Fuck. Where the fuck are you? Right, this one is down, but where the fuck are you? I'm gonna give you an anaphylactic shock. Crime boss. Oh, okay, so that's why he's so powerful. Fuck you. That's both of them. Time to clear the cavern of loot. Time to get rich. Maybe I'll just go and kill Helena as well. Why not, right? I never did say that I'll never kill her. I never promised that. And now that I've taken care of 2 crime lords, why should I not take care of the 3rd crime lord? Just murdered the entire crime family. What's up, dude? Why are you taking a knee? Right. There's nothing in the cabin. Let's check the side rooms. No, everyone's health is doing fine. What is... Oh, so this is blocked off by a tunnel boring machine. So it's possible to have a slightly different room configuration than the standard ones. But yeah, 2007, yeah, it's all cookie cutter, cut and paste dungeon design across different planets. If they try to vary it too much, it'll cost way too much development time and money, of course. But I do appreciate like semi-realistic details. So, you know, there's water flowing down from here. I assume because this place is warm, so it causes the snow from outside to melt and drain down. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've covered this. Wait, fuck. Can't exactly remember what route I took. I was here, went here, and then went here, I went back up. So the only part I haven't checked is this part. Okay. Yeah, it's almost sunrise. I need to stop. So I need to clear the planet and stop playing the game. Empty. And I can race down. Aha! Finally. My assistance has been rewarded. And I'm gonna start driving this by looking at how the wheels turn. Because it doesn't, every time I use the analog stick to steer it, I thought I understood how it would move, but I can't get it. It's not intuitive to me. Not sure whoever wrote the code thought it was the best, smartest thing ever. Just doesn't make sense to me though. Too dumb. Only thing I know is push left stick forward. Nothing. Big fat nothing. Yeah, let's go back to Normandy. So close to completing this. So close. So close. Horsehead Nebula, Fortuna system. To claim my reward. Yeah. Chances are but she's gonna betray me and try to kill me. I know how this goes, right? How can you trust a criminal to keep their word? Should probably try to justify it by saying, oh well, you know, to seal your mouth, to keep you quiet, I have to take you out. Can't let the criminal underworld know that I rely on outside mercenary to take down the two bosses. Horsehead Nebula is in Novaria. Alright, then I'll postpone that because I don't want to do anything in Novaria just now. No. Hawking Eater will have to pass through Novaria. Ferals. Pretty sure I've done Voyager Cluster. Wait, there's something about Yang Z, right? Oh yeah. Okay, Amazon. I've done Amazon. I remember, right? I thought, oh hey, this looks like the Firebird. And why is there only one system? I was complaining. So, Yang Z. And Chateau. Another piss planet. Well, they actually did not use the phrase hydrogen helium gas giant. They say hydrogen helium atmosphere, and then in separate sentence they say the gravity well of the gas giant. Wow, that's creative, fresh writing right there. It's yellow because of sulfur, is it? Yeah, it's sulfur. Yeah. Huh. They don't mention why gas giant is formed so close to the sun. Alright, Binfu, I need to drop there, so I'm gonna ignore that. Because alright, see Dragia. So it's frigid, silicates, field, and it has a beryllium. All Rumte. Frigid surface, light metals, frozen ammonia. Joker brought the anomaly around. Your salvage team picked up a small escape pod, and there's a Turian with a protein data disk. Patajiri. Pat-a-gyri. Chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. Falling chlorine, that sounds dangerous for humans. Oh, okay, so there's thorium. Great. Last one is this red shutter. Oh no, Binfu. But yeah, I did say I want to stop playing, so I'm gonna I'll stop here, save. Before that, I want to check. Rare earths, I'm almost done with rare earths. A couple more heavy metal, I'm done. Light metals has been completed. Turian emblem close to completed. Asari writings also close to completed. Leaked medallions, 5 more. Protean, 2 more. Rogue VI that's back at local cluster Earth. Dead scientists. Kepler Verge. No. This one won't be completed because of a bug. No. This is Kepler Verge again. A lot of things happening over at Kepler Verge. Family armor is Argus Road. There's something else in Argus Row as well. Can I sort by location? Wait, let's see. Commune. Commune is in Hawking Eater. The Fan, Privateers, Strainers. I'm not going to stream this. No, wait. Where the fuck am I? French Chateau in Yangtze. Which is at Voyager Cluster. Binfu, right, UNC Cerberus. Wait, I recall there was a tough fight with a bunch of Cerberus people. So maybe I should give this planet Binfu a white berth until I'm stronger. I mean, I'm level 21, I'm almost, but not quite maxed out. Max is 30, max is 30, so. And I'm pretty powerful. Well, I'll find out. I'll drop in, and if I lose the fight, then I'm just gonna bail out of the system and do other quests. Yeah. Because fuck. I think I've played this game for 7 hours. Almost 7 hours. Not healthy. Last time I did 8 hours. Not healthy either. But,